Hello, good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Been crying again, but it's okay. Not bad cries. I mean, I do miss my son, and it's hard not being with him on Mother's Day, but he's coming home soon, so that's something. How are you guys this morning? Muge, beautiful. Let me get my top live chats on. Amy, happy Mother's Day. Jules, beautiful. Happy Mother's Day, darling. Okay. So I got a new deck. We might pull a few, but it's rare that I'm so disappointed. Like I feel like they're these cute little round cards. Y'all might have seen them before. I've seen them. I love the symbolism. I love the pictures. They're called tea leaf fortune cards. I don't have them in the bottom yet. Um, they're almost like they're mostly negative. And I don't like negative messages. I know sometimes we need to have it, but like I just split the deck and it says not unsuccessful plans. I don't know. It's like so many of them are pig, beware of greed. It's like, are there any good messages in here? Oh, this one says vacation, kite. Okay, reconciliation, pineapple. I just threw a pineapple away. It was rotten. Heartache over what you no longer have. It's so I'm not a really big fan of them. We could pull some just anyway to see if they come out differently when we're reading. We shall see. So, Val with Eternal Transformations Tarot. Happy Mother's Day to all my mamas out there. Especially now. I think that you deserve praise more than ever before. Having so much going on. Mothers always take on so much of it on their shoulders anyway. And it doesn't seem to always matter that both parents work, and now dads are helping out a lot more than ever, but moms just intrinsically tend to just take it all on their shoulders, right? Everything's my fault. I want to remind you all out there, you're doing a fantastic job. Okay, I know that right now it's just a trying time, and so many of you are really using the opportunity to get closer to your kids, but it's okay to want to just pull your hair out too, right? So hopefully for my mamas out there, you're getting some rest today, lightening the load on your shoulders today. Looking back, sometimes it's helpful to look back at how far your kids have come, really. I like to go through my old pictures on my Google Photos and just kind of go through them and look at, wow, I got him from here to here. They truly are an express, they are their own individual little souls, and they're very unique, but an expression of you as well, an extension of you in some ways. So happy Mother's Day, you guys. Okay, thank you, Kimberly. Experiencing increased pain. I'm actually having some intense neck and shoulder pain, but it's mostly tension and anxiety. I'm not doing my yoga properly, but physical manifestations of things that need to be healed within us are often very common. Muse, I know you suffer from my fibromyalgia, but for those of us that are getting strange pains that have been popping up, look at what the physical reality is. Truly a manifestation of what's going on within you, right? Something that needs to be looked at. Look at the area, right? Migraines, crown, and third eye chakra. Lower back, you might want to look at your sacral or solar plexus chakra. Probably more likely sacral or root, though. I've been having lower back pains too. So I really need to be, I think today I'm going to do air signs, and then tonight I'm going to probably do a long like a hot bath meditation, and do some, if you are having more pains, put on a good hour-long 7 chakra clearing guided meditation, Muse. Take you a nice hot bath, okay? And hopefully that will kickstart some healing. And go into meditation and just relax, release expectation of what will come. Don't be nervous. Keep telling yourself you're in a safe space, and ask your spirit guides, ask your angels to show you what you need to see. And this takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage because of two reasons. One, you're afraid to ask because you don't want to see, right? It's terrifying to look at the knotted up root ball that we've ignored for so long. But here's what's, there is a root there. And it is possible to untangle it and get those roots growing back into the ground rather than wrapping all around each other. The second reason people are afraid is that they won't receive an answer. And then they feel like there's something wrong with them or that they are not supported. Okay? Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Okay? You must understand that if you have a heavy root ball, I have spirit guides here. That's how I am. Okay, Scottish Stacy. You know what, Stacy? Me too. That's always been my fear. It's not that I didn't trust them to bring the message. I thought, I don't know. Yeah, I guess part of it was like a twofold. It was like either I'm not good enough to receive the message, or they don't, think I'm worth it. I don't know. It's such a strange fear because it's so the opposite of truth, and they do hold us so precious. I go through the same things you guys go through when it comes to self-doubt of my inner gifts. We all do truly have them, and they all are worth unlocking. Okay? But you can't unlock them if that root ball is all tight and wound. That thing you need to look at. Ask them. And then be brave enough to simply receive it. Okay? Focus on your breathing. Keep reminding yourself when you feel anxiety during this meditation, focus on your heart chakra and remind yourself you're in a safe place. Nothing can hurt you in these images. You're simply going to look at them kindly, without shame. Feel the initial feeling, and then look at the feeling itself. Just the feeling, just the emotion, not the thing that happened. Analyze the emotion itself that you feel when the thought pops into your head. Because they may show you things that you have truly buried for a long time that you don't want to look at. Okay? But they're only saying that. They're only doing that to bring it up to the top. It reminds me of like when you're cooking any kind of like meat stew and the fat comes to the top. I always scrape off that fat and throw it out, right? Because I don't want it in there clogging up my soup. I want the flavor a little bit, but I don't want a big old chunk of fat. And that's what's happening. They're bringing things up to the surface so that you can look at them, and it's simply as easy as skimming it off and throwing it out. Okay? The flavor's left behind, meaning I learned from it. Okay? The enough remnants of it are left behind to help your soul grow. Okay? That is what makes you flavorful. Me and my son were talking about the other day, we were talking about how he said, Mom, it's very interesting. He said, I've been noticing something. And I was like, what is that? He said, I find that the most interesting people I meet are the ones who have had the hardest lives. And that truly is what gives you the flavor, builds your character. It's not meant to tear you down. It's not meant to clog up and make you all look at the root ball, right? Kimberly, I've been there as well. Look at the root ball and say, wow, this gave me flavor. This gave me character. Give me wings. Gives you wings. Absolutely. Can't fly without falling down a few times. Right? If I cry during this reading, I'm sorry. I don't know I'm not sorry. It is what it is, right? I've been left pretty emotional I'm receiving a lot of downloads lately. And also looking at some of my root ball has been, right? I'm with you. I always tell you guys, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. Clearing my throat chakra. Not just being honest to others about who I am, authentic with others about who I am, but being real with myself. Being real with myself about some way. I guess what I'm really working on right now for me, and I don't know, I'm telling you, I'm trying to be authentic with you guys because you may be here and it may be very difficult as well. I'm looking at, yeah, a lot of bad things have happened within circumstances, right, throughout my life. Traumatic things. And you can't live a life like I have in the Army for 10 years and all this stuff without having some trauma. But I think I chose this life of trauma. And it's not about what happened to me. It's about how I reacted to these things that I'm learning from. And that has been really difficult to look at. That has been, you know, I've just held myself back in so many ways by shutting down, blocking. I'm still struggling with this. I have some very deep-seated issues with abandonment issues. So I'm the first to run. Like I don't let myself get too close. You know, that's why probably that you guys are my best friends. And I have some really good friends. Don't get me wrong. I have some lifelong friends in my life who understand how I am and see past they understand that I have this about me. This is my dark night that I'm walking through right now, is learning how to sorry, I'm reading. Right. Separation and problems. Separate. Virgo energy. Absolutely. You know, yeah, absolutely. And you know, it's funny because I'm going through a soul retrieval right now. I am going through a soul retrieval right now. This work is part of the quest. Eternal transformations. Where are you at in your quest? Look back at the times when you had grown most, when you're at your highest point. And look at the time right before that. You probably overcame something. You know what I mean? It's part of the hero's journey, the heroine's journey, right? I do need you guys. Desperately. You're my soul tribe, you know? You're my soul tribe. Let's read soul retrieval. Synod Masters, Spirit Guides, you are welcome here. Those of the light. Belly breath, you guys. Release expectation of this reading. We release expectation of this reading and ask that you speak clearly through me. Soul retrieval. We've pulled this before. We've read this before. I feel like, you know when you cry a lot, like everything feels swollen? Okay. Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval. Reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. I love you guys. That's what I was just talking about. Lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power, as well as opening of gifts and soul abilities you did not know you had. Who felt that? Isn't that beautiful? Did you know that pieces of you can be trapped in the past in traumatic experiences. Well, hello, perfect timing, my love. Perfect timing. Did you know? Did you know that pieces of you can be trapped in the past, in traumatic experiences, and in relationships, even those long since gone? Because part of your power remains with another. This can happen because of permission subconsciously given for them to hold a piece of your spirit. Then the time comes for such permissions to be revoked and the pieces of self to be reclaimed and restored to the soul. The time has come for you to take yourself entirely into your own possession, to call back your soul from trauma in this lifetime and in others, to give yourself back to yourself. Wholly and completely. In doing so, your life will flourish, infused with greater energy into beautiful new expression. You know, I'm going to read the incantation here. Close your eyes and maybe just take it in. Let it manifest for you. Isis, with love, unconditional and strong, help me rise above the right and wrong, to forgive, release, and make myself whole, to retrieve all lost pieces of my soul. Restore the inner light grid of gold. Free me from trauma, new and old. Isis, with love, unconditional and strong, help me be whole now and finally move on. Time is here. The time is here. I know, but I'm going to read right now. Okay, so you're going to have to lay down at B. She's like slipping on the floor. She can't keep her. What is it? What? Can you go lay down? I love this dog. This is Mandy Pants. Okay, so glad you guys are resonating. I love it. I love it. I love it. I smiled from the inside. Oh, absolutely. Awesome. There was an earthquake in Tennessee. 3.3. I called it. At the beginning of this year, I said there were going to be earthquakes in weird places. I keep seeing the 7.2 one. I'm really scared about that one. It's going to cause. But this is what's happening right now. In order for the tower, I'm hearing, I just saw the tower image. In order for that tower to crumble, because it's like, what do you do when you have a building that's not built on solid foundations? You have to demolish it. You have to demolish it and then rebuild on structured, solid foundations. I know. Structured, solid foundations, right? I'm gonna grow old. From what? What do you mean? Oh, I'm gonna live to be an old age. Oh, thank goodness, no. I have zero fear of death. I don't know why. I have zero. Well, I know why. Because I know that death is simply rebirth. It's a gift. It's a gift so that we can keep coming here and our soul can keep transforming, right? Ever present on that wheel. Eternally transforming. Eternally transforming. Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to search at her. What do you want to search at her? Keep seeing. Oh, lion. Lion. Okay, you guys know I was channeling the bear last month. Last month I was channeling the bear very much about coming out of our caves. Coming out of our caves. Yes, we are. Oh, we're coming out of our caves. Coming out of our caves. Bear, waking up from a long hibernation. We're coming out of our caves. We're looking at it. Right? It's bright out whenever you have been asleep for so long. Sleepwalking. Sleepwalking. Many of you have received downloads because you're coming out of your cave. Right? Receiving downloads. Some of them harder to incorporate than others. I know the dog is she's in a mood today. She's in a mood. But now I'm telling you guys, especially for those of you who have walked away from some stuff that didn't serve you, there is a new day rising. There is a new dawn. And many of you have, right? Even walking away from stinking thinking, right? You're about to get the new life. Learning to balance, learning that the ups and downs will come. It's about your reactions to them. It's not about the thing that happens. It's not about the trauma itself. It's about how you respond to said trauma. The trauma itself did not help you grow. It's your reaction to it that is going to help you grow. Thinking about it before you react. Responding rather than reacting. You are an intelligent being and you can do this. But it's not overnight. It takes practice because we have lived in a world so long of reaction. That has been the frequency of our world. But that's to show us how powerful our reactions are. How powerful our responses can be. Our thoughts even outside of the actual response and reaction. Thinking is a reaction as well. Are you aware of your thoughts? Just being aware of them. You can feel anything you want, but are you aware of them on a conscious level? You are not your thoughts. If you were your thoughts, you wouldn't be able to look at them. Who's looking at those thoughts? You are not your thoughts. Who's in control, my friends? We're in a time of the standstill. You, madam, Mandy Pants, go lay down. Lay down. Okay? You just went potty. No, lay down. Oh, please. Don't breathe at me like that. I know, we're going to go for another walk after this, okay? But you need to lay down and chill. So, we're at this standstill right now. You notice it almost looks like a keyhole, right? Coming out of our caves. Looking within. This is a gift, this standstill. Do you realize that? It is truly a gift. I am not saying that it's not traumatic and it's not horrifying that so many people have died. It is scary, but stop and look at your thoughts. It begins with you. We have manifested this as a global. This is a global manifestation because people were overrun with their thoughts, computers, electronics, everything. Constant going and never stopping and thinking. Autopilot. In order to come out of your cave, you have to realize you're in one. In order to wake up, you must realize you're asleep. That was the bear. That was the bear. Many of you are taking the path to the holy mountain. Coming out of your cave. Coming out of your cave. This is part of the quest of your soul, which is never ending, ever cycling through. This is your soul retrieval. I mean, look at these cards. How beautiful is that? This is the path. Next card out, the path. And you do have many paths. You have free will. You have free will. What are you choosing at any given time? How are you responding? Okay. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards and y'all know how it goes. Whichever one, okay, so these are likely all going to resonate for you as a path. But there's one that you're going to feel a twirl in your belly or a beat of your heart. Okay, that's the one for you to pay extra special attention in your path right now, okay? Okay. Wow. Okay, these aren't the cards we're going to use for it, but as I was kind of cutting and shuffling the tower, and look at the butterflies that stand for transformation, the lightning striking, okay? A conscious, I mean, a collective manifestation, right? Everyone's thoughts are powering this manifestation, which is scary to look at now, but the beauty is we are going to unlock true power. We are about to unlock true power, and the magician can't use his power if he's not going to be responsible for it. It has to be built on solid foundations. What is happening now may look scary, but it is truly a blessing to show us how powerful we are becoming as the frequency of Gaia is truly, truly rising. Are you a part of this rise? Do you realize it's a blessing? Okay, Spirit, for the soul tribe, are you having patience? Look around you. Realize you do not come from a cookie cutter world. Who are you? You are not your thoughts. Who am I? I spoke with a guru once who was from India, but I wasn't in India at the time. But he was visiting here, not here, in Florida. And he said, if you're going to ask one question during your meditation over and over, and it may take years for a true answer to come, but it will come. Ask, who am I? Just ask, who am I? Breathe and release. And then just wait. Over the years, it will come. Okay? Again, that takes a courageous, that takes courage. It takes more courage. It sounds simple, but it takes more courage. Okay, Spirit, for the soul tribe. Everybody, deep, big, deep belly breath. Imagine that baby laying on his back. You're born to know how to breathe through your stomach. We forget over time and start breathing through our chest. Stomach breaths, tummy breaths. Put your hand on your belly. See, I'm still breathing through my chest because that's enacting your second chamber of lungs, which is anxiety, fight or flight. Okay, ascended masters, beings of the light, angels. I'm sorry, but it's you have to chill right now. I love you so much. We'll play later. Trust me, we get to go nuts later. This isn't a punishment. She knows. It's a very spoiled dog. Angels. Okay. This one buzzed. Oh, I just love it when they're like, yeah, we're here. Right? We're here. Breathe. Just breathe. Whoa, breathe. Just breathe. Wish I knew that song. Day he turned 21 on the base of Fort Bliss. Yesterday he sat down with a glass in his fist. Ain't been sober since maybe October of last year. Here in town, you can tell he's been down for a while, but my God, it's so beautiful when the boy's smiles wanna hold him. Maybe I'll just sing about it. Well, you can't turn the clock. It's like cards on the table, and life's like an hourglass. Groove. Life's like an hourglass glued to the table. Nothing can turn the rewind, but boy, so cradle your head in your hands and breathe. Just breathe. Oh, breathe. Just breathe. I literally did not know I knew any of the words to that song. Thanks, guys. One of y'all channeled it into me. Someone out there. I'm literally like, so much energy is coming in. I'm just trying to chill. Okay, here's the deal. Number one, we have breathe. But I really feel that that's going to be for the soul tribe. So I'm pulling this to the side. We're going to have the number one be here and now. Now remember, they are all going to speak to you, but one will give you a twirl in your belly. Okay, so listen a little extra. Careful there. Take it in. Here and now. 32, which is a 5. Where are you? Are you living in the past? Living in the future? What's to come? Or are you right here, right now, understanding the gift of this day? Between worlds, number 3. I have an extreme amount of energy flowing through me right now, so forgive me if I'm a little shaky. Between worlds, number 3. And higher power, number 4. This is the year of 4. This should speak to the whole soul tribe, but many of you may really be working with this right now. I mean, how much clearer can it get, you guys? We pulled soul retrieval. They're asking us to breathe. They're telling us exactly how to do it. Breathe. Be in the here and now, for your thoughts are truly becoming your secret weapon, your power. Caught between worlds. Higher power. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers for each one. I'll read each one from the book. Y'all, I hate to do this. I don't think I've ever done this, but I have got to pee. So, I'm going to put you on Mandy here. Maybe she'll be cute, or maybe she'll just lay there. But please, I'm so sorry. If anybody comes in the room and wonders what's going on, please, moderators, let them know what's going on. Mandy, be cute for them, okay? Do something funny. Stay. Thank you, good girl. I didn't say you couldn't move. I'm so sorry. That was awful. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Woo, I feel better. That was another part of the reason it was hard to control the energies going through when I had to pee. And I told y'all, like, you know when you cry so much you get like dehydrated? So I'm drinking a crap ton of water with, like, I ran out of lemons, so I have to put lemon oil in it. Man. So they have asked me to keep these 2 cards out for the soul tribe. They want everybody to understand that these 3 are for the entire soul tribe. Soul retrieval, Tower, and the Magician. What is happening now? No matter what's going on in your micro level, it's probably happening in some way. I'm not saying the world's, but it's happening on a macro level so that we can push people up into their soul retrieval and understand their power. Okay? That is for everyone. I'm clear-eyed? Yes, I'm clear-eyed now. I'm not crying right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read Breathe. This is for everybody. It kind of goes along with those. Where's the book? The book. I just had it. Hang on. I'm not very prepared today. Maybe they don't want us to read it from the book. They're pretty clear, and we can just clarify them. I mean, they really are. They're very clear. These cards are the clearest. I mean, we'll clarify them, and maybe they want us to see what they mean by it. I'm not feeling too stressed about it. Okay, so breathe. Obviously, we know what this means. It means you need to breathe. Okay, you need to breathe. You need to be meditating in some way, shape, or form. There are many types of meditation that don't involve just You can do sound meditation healing. You can do walking meditations. You can do literally doing certain mind-numbing chores around your house that allow your mind to shut down. Meditation, the art meditation, where the grown-up coloring books. There's so many. Cooking. Someone said cooking the other day in one of the comments, and yes, absolutely. For me, cooking is definitely a meditation. Anytime you're creating is a form of meditation. Woodworking, working in the garage, working on the car. There's so many types. For me, I remember one used to be skimming the pool. I mean, it's such an annoying thing to do, but when you just zone out and do it, builds up the arms a little. Dancing, absolutely dancing. That's like rejoicing meditation, right? I love it. Okay. So let's move to here and now. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. If you resonated, like felt a twirl in your belly when you saw this card, then just listen a little closer, okay, to the channeling. If y'all want me to read from that book, you got to show it to me. But they're not showing me. They usually will tell me right where something is whenever, but they're not taking my eyes to anything. It's weird. Breathe. I mean, here and now. Here and now. You sure are being distracting today, Mandy. I swear she understands English already. Here and now. They're saying, what has happened? Thank you, Christina, my love. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. They're saying that of the past, what has happened, doesn't exist any longer. The future, anxiety about what will happen in the future, hasn't existed yet. Therefore, the only existence is the here and now. Is the here and now. Six of Swords. This is about taking control back of your life and making some important decisions on leaving what's no longer serving you so that you can head into a brighter, more beautiful life. She's near the shore. She's near the shore, taking control of your life, saying, I am no longer, for some of you, this may be a physical move. Taking action, saying, I'm no longer going to let the past dictate me on saying, because my life's been crap up till now, so will it always be. You have to start waking up every day realizing this is a brand new day. And how lucky are you to get to wake up, because millions don't. Take control of your life. No more pity party. No more living in the, well, what if, what if, what if, what if. Well, what if? Go anyway, they're saying. This is where they want you at. This is where they want your energy. They want it joyful. They want it vivacious, vibrant. You are vital, and they want you to feel the vitality of that. So this kind of looks like the soul retrieval. I don't know, just all the glowing, gorgeous. This is the life. This is what you have a choice of, but you must take control of your life. You must take control. And it, yeah, you might fall down. It might be hard to walk away from things. It might be hard to take that courageous step forward towards your heart's desire. But courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway, right? That's what John Wayne said. For many of you, the wheels are changing. If you're willing to step into that here and now, if you're willing to walk away from what is not serving you, that 8 of Cups came out earlier too. Step into the vitality of your life, into your heart's dreams and passions, not caring what anyone thinks. Going forward, going fully forward into what feels right, what feels best, even if it is scary, even if it is going to be hard, you will be blessed. We see here, she has learned that there will be light and dark times, but it is in our reactions, responses to these said times that brings us back up the wheel. That's how you stay on top of the wheel. Stopping and looking at what's happened and how you're responding to it makes the lesson clear and much faster to get through. Many times we cycle through negative patterns because we are unwilling to look at the lesson. If you're cycling through negative patterns that you see in your life, simply find the lesson. I know it's not that easy. Like I said, it takes courage. But hey, that's part of this death and rebirth. That is part of this death and rebirth. They are saying that this is between worlds. I felt it very strongly. So we're moving on to between worlds. If you felt something in this card, death and rebirth is what you are going through. You are between two worlds of the old you coming into this new. Even though it's been extremely painful, extremely hard, it's going to open up perspective changes. I mean, look at this. He's walking from a black and white world like Dorothy into color. It's like someone who has been colorblind and has never seen real color. Your perspective is about to change, and this is about to be a whole new world for you. Because you have the courage. Ah, yes. Spirit between worlds. Y'all, this is weird. So between worlds, sorry. Whoa. Between worlds is a 3. Then we got death and rebirth, 13. Then we got 3 of Wands and Major Arcana card number 3. Between worlds, what they're wanting you to realize is that you are coming through something extremely powerful. It's almost like some of you, your souls have ascended and you're waiting for the world to catch up, right? You're waiting for the world to catch up. But like I have said many times before, whether you realize it or not, you are teachers. Whether you realize it or not, simply by going through it first, when the world starts to truly rise up in this, you will understand. It won't be as terrifying for you, right? They're wanting you to realize that if you live cyclically and with universe, flowing with universe, that you are creating your own world. We are creating this beautiful world around us. And our ships are coming in. I love how she's ready to go with her board, ready to catch the best wave, but she's waiting. She's waiting for the right. I'm having a hard time talking, and I'm just clearing something because my solar plexus chakra is blowing up right now in a good way. Waiting for the right wave because she knows universe always brings the right wave. Have patience. Have patience for your perfect wave, but don't be afraid when it gets here. Don't you dare be afraid to take it. When it arrives, are you gonna get on it? Are you gonna throw your board out there and get on it? This is what they're wanting you to realize. If you're feeling between worlds, that's because you are rising up faster than everyone else, even if it doesn't look like it. Right? For many of you, this may be like the hardest or lowest time of your life because that's what the whole world's right behind you about to go through. And we can't compare ourselves and our journey to others, especially if you're ascending faster. If you're resonating with my channel, you are ascending faster than others so that you can be there for them when they go through the ascension. If it's simply in your understanding, being in contact with you will raise their vibration. We are forcing growth worldwide. Gaia is on a mission, and you are a part of that mission. Simply by following your intuition and heart's desire, you are doing exactly what they want you to do. Following your heart's desire and intuition is all they're asking of you. That is flowing and communicating with the universe. Following your intuition, what your higher self is sending you. I know it sounds hard, Lion. I know it sounds hard, but whew, the power you're about to get. The power. Oh, my sister Hollis. Thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I love you, Soul Tribe. You pay my bills. But what I'm trying to say right now, for those of you following Between Worlds, it's scary right now because you can see in color and everybody else is in black and white and they're scared. Right? Kristen Luna, oh, I love you, sister. I'm shooting love to y'all. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're awesome. What I'm trying to say is if you feel that you're like looking around the world and you're like, do you guys not see this is so easy? Right? It is. It's so much. It's so much. But Lion, just breathe through it. It's not too much. You were made to handle this. Remind yourself of that when you start feeling like you can't. You were made to handle this. Morgan, woo! I love you. Oh, I love you. Morgan sent me, I don't know if you guys were, I wanted to mention this real quick before I forget. Morgan sent me a bunch of pictures, like 12 pictures of old paintings of Jesus Christ from Middle Ages and everything. And he's always got his fingers in the same position that when I'm channeling, I do this. But it's funny when I'm actually crossing my fingers, like, ooh, fingers crossed, I go middle over top. But when I'm channeling, it's like this weird, I don't know, index over middle thing. And I said, I don't know why I do this. When I'm channeling, somebody out there has some funky finger thing going on. And she sent me like 12 pictures of Jesus Christ and paintings going like this. And I was like, oh, deep. Anyway, so that was really cool. Speaking of higher power, the key to unlocking your third eye chakra is listening to that higher power. That's what this year 4 is about for all of us. When we realize that this ookie, I don't know where I do with it. This ookie tower has happened simply to make us understand that they want to work with us. Higher power wants to work with you and create a better universe. You have the magic of the entire universe at your disposal. That's why Jesus teaches to be righteous. You are responsible for these incredible thoughts and power thoughts that you have. We are shaping our universe with our thoughts, our actions. We are shaping it. And Gaia's like, we're going to win. No, I'm kidding. But Gaia is really working with us. She loves us so much. She's not punishing us. She's trying to open our eyes, coming out of our caves. Wake up, right? And as you wake up, simply your frequency is going to wake others up. It's coming. Higher power. Higher power. Ask what Spirit wants to say here. I love you guys so much. This is how I want all of you to be feeling all the time, realizing you hold the magic, my love. Each and every one of you. We're going to wake up the magic in everyone else. It starts with breathing. You know, if you've been following my channel for the last year or longer, it's been crazy to see the evolvement of this channeling and how beautiful the story really is. It's been a really beautiful story. It's been really beautiful to grow with you guys. I feel so blessed to be a part of all of it. To feel your energies. I do feel you. Even those of you who have never commented, I have followers on here who have never commented. I felt energies over and over. And that's okay. It's not about, I just want you to know I feel you. I feel you. And some of you have been here with me since the famous Capricorn video. I'm wanting to keep this. Okay. 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 Higher power. Of course. Okay. Lots here for the higher power. Lots here for the higher power. All right. We have King of Cups. Again, look how he sits in beautiful meditation at home with his thoughts and feelings. Look how he's trusting his feeling. He's not looking into the scribing bowl. He is feeling the energy, trusting his intuition. Ace of Wands, opening up that third eye. Look how similar. Okay, higher power is trying to open your third eye. And therefore your inner flame. So that you can see and hear intuition clearly for walking towards that intuition. And this intense heart chakra opening that's happening right now. I keep seeing a lion now. We're moving from the bear into the lion. I keep seeing a lion. I dreamt of a lion last night as well. Usually that tells me when a new animal comes in. So I'll be probably being assisted by the lion. Ask the lion to come to you. We're walking into courage. The bear taught us to come out of our caves, to have courage at looking at some of these things we needed to look at and understand the world that we are living in. Wake up. And now the lion's saying, have courage, heart. I'm feeling the heart so strong. Do your heart chakra meditations. 0, you're starting a brand new life. They want you to take risks, though. They want you to take risks. That's what this whole life is about. Truly, you must take risks. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that today. 4 of Wands, it's going to make you feel like this. Celebration, joy. And again, 4. Right? This is the year of 4. 2020 is the year of 4. The Hermit. Finding your inner light. Understanding that the magic, the light is within you. Understanding you must look within for your joy. You must look within for your light. Stop looking outside of yourself to bring happiness and joy to yourself. You will feel true abundance and joy when you realize it's already within you. You are the joy. You are the magic. You are the magician. Come be a part of this beautiful collective rising. Tap into it and watch yourself shoot up that vortex. Be the light. Did someone just say be the light? Oh. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. So much purple. Third eye's about to be blowing up. Do a heart chakra meditation and release, and then move that up into your third eye and just charge it up, clear it out, charge it up. What's blocking your intuition? Well, I think they've been very clear and told us. For most of you, that's going to be waking up. It's about right when I asked that, what's blocking your intuition? Alcohol, drugs, sex, food. Are you looking outside of yourself to realize happiness when it's already within you? It's already within you. You can't find it. Don't let those vices puppet master you. Don't let them be the puppet master. You were made strong enough to do this. And the light truly was, the magic, it's already there. I can feel it within you all. Bubbling up, opening up. They're simply trying to clear out the stuff that keeps you here instead of here. 33 viewers right now. I love it. Okay. Soul Tribe. The wheels are turning. You're strong enough. You're powerful enough. You are the magician. Look at what's going on now for the blessing it truly is in your transformation. Not only are we going through a global transformation, a macro transformation, but an internal micro transformation. Be a part of it. Be a part of it. Tap into the magic of the universe. And you will come into a new world with colors you've never seen, that you can't imagine. Let them blow your mind, your wildest expectations. They're ready to bring the thunder. Are you ready? Guys know I always ask, are you ready? Tell them you're ready. Be courageous. Make the sacrifices for your dreams, for your enlightenment, and you'll get that perspective change you've been looking for. Air signs are next. I want to say an enormous thank you to everyone just for contributing, for leaving comments, for giving me your energy. I can feel it. I can feel the transfer of energy. I love you all so much. I manifest this and so much more for you. I manifest that they do blow your wildest imaginations. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. It means the world to me. It really does. Step into this. Make sure you're breathing and manifest this beautiful reading for the Soul Tribe. Thank you, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, for being here. What does Nako say? What do the Spirit Guides say? They say, don't waste your hate. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. Use your words. No, don't be nervous. You can do this. You've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. Okay, my Soul Tribe, I love you so much. Clear that throat chakra. Well, Freudian slip. No, I don't believe in those. So yeah, definitely clear that heart chakra and start charging up your third eye chakra to open up your intuition. You guys are onto something. I know that this time is scary, but it's simply to help you realize how powerful you are becoming so that you can tap into this. Happy Mother's Day. Like and subscribe. It's like tipping. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today, but I'm going to go clear my throat chakra and my heart and my chest and my solar plexus and my sacral and my root and my crown. Okay? Because I need, y'all send me good energy because I am a floopy today. I'm going to be doing air signs next: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Start thinking of your questions and releasing to universe now, okay? So that you can come into the reading clear-minded and ready to receive your answers. I love you all. Catch you on the flip side.